G'day guys, welcome to live drive number 23. I'm just chilling out on this Sunday. I've just been doing some stuff around the house and thought I'd get in a little bit earlier today. Sorry, I'm just taking off my jacket here because I'm probably going to warm up during this drive. So I've been mucking around with some of the settings. I've actually managed to get Sol, the weather program for Assetto Corsa working. So we're going to try driving in the rain today and see how we go. All right, so as you can see, I've got the content manager window in front of me. You can see the car I'm driving. It's going to be a Ferrari 488 GTB. This is one powerful beast. This is going to be at Bathurst. I'm going to do 10 laps in the rain. I'm just going to change that. I was mucking around with Hurricane before, but I think we're just going to go with just regular rain. I've assigned some windscreen wipers, which I'm going to need if I'm going to drive in the rain. This one I'm just going to do 10 laps. I've turned the difficulty back down to 90%, what I normally had it on. Last night I had it on 100, so it was probably a bit too tough for me, a bit too challenging. As you can see here, time, middle of the day. This track Bathurst, it's not one of the tracks that comes with Assetto Corsa. An external developer actually made this track, and I downloaded this a couple of months ago. I've only mucked around on it a couple of times, but from driving on it, they seem to have done a fantastic job of it. Alrighty, so hopefully this is going to work straight up. I'll be just checking on my phone to make sure that the VR loads correctly. And I'll just get to a place where I can hit the go button here. Just let me flick back here for a second, yeah. Alrighty, so 10 laps of Bathurst in the rain. Then I'm going to be driving a track that you guys have never seen me drive before, Mugello in Tuscany, Italy. So just loading up. And of course waiting for this to load. Am I even live? That's a really...
Come Higher is now in the lead.
Really good question. Because I'm not sure that I'm... Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. I'm just checking my phone. Yeah, all looks in order. Okay, that appears to be working. Right. I'll just check my fuel situation. Probably don't need this much, but again, I'll just top up anyway, just to be sure. No, I'll fill it up, why not? Alrighty, wipers on.
P24. Okay, get ready. Floor it.
So I set the thing to random, not necessarily start at the back, but it actually looks like it did start me at the back. Could have started me anywhere.
He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
So this one's got a 7-speed sequential gearbox. As I said, it's a beast.
Well done, Gary. Good start.
On the straight, it'll get up to 300 plus kilometres an hour, this car.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Visibility's obviously pretty tricky.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Bit of a
Car
nudge.
left. Still there. You're in the middle.
Oh,
Still there.
Bit
Yellow
of a
flag.
push.
Clear right. Clear all round. On your right. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
so up into 20th now.
Velas is now leading.
Slide my seat forward a little.
P20. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
What's my position, Jim?
P19.
That's what it says.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Nice one, Gary. Nice move, mate.
Thank you, Jim. Oh.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Oh, too much power
On your
trying
left. Clear left.
to get
Gone
past
of
our
track
buddy
limits.
there.
Keep it between the lines. Clear left.
So back to 20th.
It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it. Right side. Hold your line.
So a little bit of
Clear right.
bumping into guys there, but oh, whoa!
Okay, Gary. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, I got it into a bit of a power slide there, Jim. As I said, she's a beast, this thing. Same again.
You've got to watch these track limits. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Well, I'm having trouble going forward, Jim. Alrighty.
Come on, track limits.
Well, last again, Jim.
You're last.
Whoa. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
Can't hear you, mate.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.4 seconds.
Again, guys, you
Cook in. The gap is now 1.2. They're slow through Griffin's Bend.
Again, guys, you're going to hear me coughing a bit today. I've got the lurg.
On your right, clear right.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go so slow through that.
You're locking your
turn.
fronts into McPhillamy Park. Come on, watch these track limits, please, Gary. That's a new fastest lap for Velas, 2:19.9. Velas is leading the race. You're locking your right front into the dipper.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.0.
So,
Cold tyres all round.
you guys will have to tell me in the chat what you think of the rain effect. I think it's pretty amazing. Awesome. So I don't know who it was that developed the new custom shader patch for Assetto Corsa, but it's absolutely excellent. Boy, she doesn't want to slow down on Murray's corner there, that's for sure. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.6.
See if we can bring that down, hey? See if we can get ahead of this guy and actually stay in front, stay ahead this time.
We're seeing minor wear all around.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you just touched the guy. All I did was just touch him. I suppose I am in the rain, but Jesus.
Ferrara is now in the lead.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.8. You've got cold front tyres.
Oh man, it's just impossible to stop this thing.
Pay more attention to track limits, please, Gary.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
my turn.
Alright Gary, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
19 seconds. You're locking your fronts going into Skyline. The gap to Cook ahead is now 16 seconds.
Well, I might catch him if I can keep it on the track, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
14 seconds. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Oh, I can see him, Jim. So a bit easier up through here because this is where I've been keep coming unstuck.
Ferrara is leading the race.
Most other cars I'm in first gear coming through there, but what's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.9 seconds.
There he is.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Okay Gary, you're reeling Cook in the gaps now, 0.7. They're pretty slow into Forest's Elbow.
Well, I didn't want to hit him, Jim. I just couldn't stop.
Car right.
Oh, I can see another
You're
car,
right.
Jim.
Fucking great pass, mate. Well done.
Well, you know, pushing them out of the way is a thing, Jim. Anyway, congrats to whoever developed this track. It looks excellent. You've done a fantastic job. All the elevations and everything look correct as well. Angles of the corners, distances.
The gap to Cook behind is increasing. It's now 3.9.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.8.
That was my fault. Oversteer there. Nothing about the car or anything. Completely me.
You've had a bit of suspension damage.
I don't care, Jim. I don't care. I'm soldiering on with it. So 3 laps left to get myself out of the 20s, Jim.
P23. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Okay, Gary, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.4. You're slow into right elbow. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now keep pushing.
Oh!
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Good move, mate. Ferrara is now leading.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
Oh, that's going to be hard, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9.
No, Jim.
2 to go. P20.
Bit of luck, I might even pick up a few spots here. Wants to slide, power slide this thing. Oh, there it goes again. That's just you know, it's just that tiny bit too much on the accelerator, and that's what happens. It's just got so much power, this thing.
Car left. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Gary. Good pass. Eyes front.
Well, if I can see where the hell I'm going, Jim. That's
Car right. Still there. Still there.
Pushed.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Well, it wasn't me.
Your
Pushed.
suspension's going to need sorting. You'll need to come in.
Yeah, it's a bit rough now, Jim.
The driver in front of us is Livola.
But I'm going to soldier on if I can, Jim. It's only one lap to go.
We're seeing front locking going into the chase. One more to go. 20th place. So the steering's pulling to the right, Jim. Car right. Clear right. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I managed to get into 19th, Jim.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
He's still there.
guy.
Yellow flag. Caution. Clear right. There's an incident in the chase. We think it might be Livola.
Oh, that'd be right.
Car left. Clear left.
Again, just fully pushed.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. B21. Hold your line.
Didn't even get that guy
Right
by the
side's
finish
clear.
line. Okay. Alright, so that was 10 laps at Bathurst. Now, hopefully it's going to let me out of here. Moment of truth. Here we go. Come on, let me out of here. It doesn't want to let me out. Right, we're out. Okay. All right, so the other race I was going to go, I actually didn't mind driving in the rain there, so I'm going to keep it on rain. Countries, it's Mugello is in Italy. Here we go, Mugello. I've got Mugello's. Yeah, I'll go with the same car. I was happy with that. Starting position random. Okay, let's see what it actually does give me. Bender. G'day, Bender. How you doing? I think you might be the only viewer at the moment, mate. Only got one person watching at the moment, according to this. Oh no, we've just had a second one jump in. All right, so on to the second race, Mugello in Italy. 10 laps in the rain. Let's do it. So as I mentioned before, you guys have never seen me drive this track before. Let me just check the stream on my phone again, make sure we're seeing it. I'm pretty sure we are. It's looking like it. So what do we got? So again, I'll just fuel up here. Never driven this track in the rain. So I'm just checking the stream on my phone, and again it looks like it's all working. Switch our trusty windscreen wipers on. Here we go. Got a couple of different speeds. We get up to that speed, and then if I hit it again, it cuts out. And we've got slow wipe. So it's all doing what it's supposed to. All right, 10 laps of Mugello. Let's see if we can do any better than before.
10 laps. Okay, Gary, be ready.
We've been put into 19th position random.
Green, let's go, let's go.
It's a pretty hard track, this one. Mugello's owned by one of the Ferrari family. Forgotten his name.
Left side. He's still there.
I think they hold
your line. Clear left.
They have
left
had
side.
They have
clear
had
left. On your right.
Shut the fuck up, Jim. They have
right
had
side's clear. Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
They've held the Grand Prix here before, but I think they regularly hold the MotoGP here, and they held a Grand Prix last year because of the COVID thing. Not quite sure how they figured that out, but. So that's the first lap of Mugello.
P17.
This one comes up on you pretty quick. basically the same thing, but a bit further along. This one you got to watch out for because it's turning left but down the hill, so it's really easy to overrun. Guy in front of me goes a bit wide there. Oh, nearly overshot it.
The leader has just done a 201.3. B17. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Right side. Still there. Clear right. The gap to Morgan ahead is now 0.7. Car right, clear right. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Gary. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Well, that was a pretty hard overtake, that one, Jim, to be honest.
B16. Got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Yeah, that all happen when you're racing, Jim.
Alright, Gary, keep piling on the pressure. You'll make a mistake.
You having a homo affair with Ronan, that's the biggest mistake as you could possibly make, Jim. There's never been a bigger mistake.
The gap to Morgan behind is now 0.6.
Whoop. Well, so far I'm doing better in this one, Jim.
Car left. Yellow flag. Watch out. Clear left. Okay, Gary. Don't let this guy distract you. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Right side's clear. Right side. Clear right. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
What about the other guy, Jim? Did you get a warning for pushing people off the track? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4.
Well, halfway through, Jim.
– 17th place. Come on, mate, get your ass in gear. We can do better than this.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.7 seconds.
Oh. Like I said, that one, it just comes up on you really quick. That corner.
Gap to Delon behind is increasing. It's now 3.6.
Gap ahead, Jim.
4.8 seconds.
She's sliding. sliding around a bit in the wet, Jim.
You're reeling, Morgan. In. The gap is 3.6 seconds.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
5.0. Had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Gary. Your front tyres are cold.
I'll give you a cut warning, Jim.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I need more than that, Jim. I'm completely spun out. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds. B18.
Oh, I'm going to overshoot, Jim. Can see it coming.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Gary.
Yeah, I got down on the gears way too late, Jim. That's what it was.
Shite. Stay close. You might get him back. Your tyres are all looking a bit worn. Right side's clear, cold tyres all round. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
On your right, 14 seconds. Car left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Pushed. Dirty pool. I'm going to smash into you.
Car right, clear right, car right. Right side's clear, car right, clear right. We've been warned about track limits.
These guys are playing dirty, Jim.
On your right.
They're being mean to me, Jim.
Still there. Clear right, P23, 2 laps left. On your left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Oh. Almost every time I've come off, Jim, it's because I've been pushed by another car.
Car left, clear left.
Except for that time, I did that to myself. Jesus.
The gap to Armstrong behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
I want out of the 20s, Jim, for this one. That's all I want.
Okay, Gary, you're reeling Blanc in. The gap is 2.3 seconds. P21, 1 more lap to go.
I'm gonna overshoot, Jim.
Car right. Clear right. Good pass, eyes front.
I just want out of the 20s, Jim. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas. And a big bag of money. Sorry, I forgot about that part. I don't think I'm going to get there, Jim. There's only a couple of corners left. I'm not quite going to get there. Just about across the finish line, Jim.
20th place. There's the checkered flag.
Well, that's pretty cool in the rain. Apart from the spin outs, I might even do one more of these before I get onto some live driving in ACC. Let me have a look. Oh, come on, let me out. Don't give me this. Come on, come on, come on. Don't get stuck. I don't want it. Oh, let's have a look here. We're out. All right. 4 guys watching at the moment. Need some moisture in life, says Say What. Yeah, difficult race, Chew. You bet. Bit moist today, I see. Yeah, if you didn't come in straight away, just for guys that have come in later, I finally got the an application called Sol for Assetto Corsa working, and it's the thing that does all the weather stuff. So I'm just trying out the rain today. Sorry, just having a drink of water. Beautiful water. Okay, I'm actually enjoying Assetto, even though I'm not doing that well in the races. I'm enjoying Assetto Corsa so much that I'm going to have a look at another track. Right. What country? Oh, that's all the Italy stuff, so we want countries. Well, I think the only one that's in Austria is the Red Bull Ring. What's in Spain? What, Japan? Oh, Japan's Drift. Really? Is that all there is? Zandvoort. Let's give Zandvoort a go. Alright, so Zandvoort. 10 laps of Zandvoort. Let's give this a shot and see if we can do a bit better. Should I change car? No, I'm starting to get used to it, kind of. Let's stick with it. Yeah, guys, I really have to. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but I love this new custom shader patch for Assetto Corsa. It just has improved the sensation of the game as far as the visuals and the graphics. A huge amount. It's just made it excellent. Rain. Crank up the fuel. Right, wipers on. Okay, I'm ready.
P8, here we go.
Alright, so it's given me a decent... I'll probably fucking lose it, but it's given me a pretty decent random start. 8th position.
Green.
I was a bit slow off there because I was mucking around getting rid of that menu.
On your left. He's still there.
Oh, don't push me, you bastard.
He's still there. Still there.
Oh.
Clear left.
So in ACC, I normally do pretty well at Zandvoort. It's I don't know, it's a track that, sliding all over the place there.
Yellow flag, watch out.
This is certainly different, it's a lot slipperier. A bit of ground there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.9. V9.
Oh, all those beep, 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 that's downshift protection. It
Car
won't
right,
change
clear
down.
right. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.7.
Oh, change sound gear. Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.3.
So it looks like I have to get onto the downshifting heaps earlier than what I'm used to.
The leader's just done a 149.6. Watch the track limits, please.
It's very polite of you to ask nicely, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.7.
Oh, man.
Your front tyres are cold.
Oh. She's sliding
Okay, Gary,
around.
watch the track limits, please.
She's sliding around, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
11 seconds.
Oh, I'm not catching up, Jim. Man, I just can't slow down on that hairpin, on that chicane. Sorry. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds. The car ahead is Morgan. Right side's clear. Keep pushing, we might get him back. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
your gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds.
That was a bit better. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.1 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim? 12 seconds?
11 seconds.
Okay.
We've seen a bit of wear all round. You're reeling, Morgan. In. The gap is now 11 seconds.
No,
He's
not
pretty
anymore,
slow
Jim.
into turn 10.
Not.
Right side's clear.
Oh, it doesn't want to turn, Jim.
All right, Gary. You've had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably all right. Clear right.
Oh, 18th of 18. I'm running last again, Jim. That's just how it rolls, Jim.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. P17. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Fuck's sake, Gary. Track limits. Come on.
Oh, fuck you, Jim. It's fucking steering like a dog, Jim.
Right sides are cold.
Shut up, Jim. I'm going to fuck you up when I get back to the pit.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
I didn't really mean it, Jim. I won't hurt you. As long as you know, that if I bash you across the face with a 14-inch wrench, I do it with love.
P15.
You know, no malice in...
Left side.
No malice intended. Oh! Fucking hell.
Car left, clear left. Are you even trying to keep it on the track?
Jim, the car's damaged. Jim?
Okay, Gary, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds. Your front tyres are cold.
You know what I like about you, Jim? Not very much. Not very much at all. That's what I like about you. I should really come into pit, Jim.
Run in last.
But I'm not going to. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.1 seconds.
Oh. It's when I go to steer left. It's like it oversteers and it pulls in. Well, it's or when I steer right. When I steer left or right, that's when the...
Oh, Gary, are you even trying to keep it on the track?
You said that already, Jim. You're sounding like a computer program or something, Jim. With, you know, just generic sayings programmed into it. You know, like something you might see in, I don't know, bloody racing sims or something. Wow, this car's had it. Car's had it, yet I'm trying to actually think I'm catching up to this guy. Oh.
2 laps remaining.
Well, it's pretty uncontrollable how it is. I probably should have gone into the pit earlier, but you
Your
know.
suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Yeah, it's really knackered now, Jim. Oh, yeah, oh. Shit, man.
Your tyre temperatures are fine. You're locking your fronts going into sheer flak.
Alright, so I think we're going to retire from this one, Jim, because it's got to the point where I pretty much can't drive it now.
Start respecting the track limits.
I respect nothing, Jim. Least of all you. Oh, here we go again. Doesn't want to let me out. Come on. There we go. All right, just skipping back to the chat for a minute. So what goes yeah, maybe full tank at the start of the race is not helping. That could be a point, and I've thought about that. Say what? Driving the race with the weight of 3/4. Yeah, that's true. There is actually a thing in Crew Chief where you can switch it on to do it all automatically, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of. I should ask Jim at the beginning what the fuel situation is, because I think he will actually tell me then and tell me how much fuel I need. All right, so before I get into ACC, I'm just going to have a quick toilet break, guys. I'll be back in a second. Just hang in there. All right. Jimmy's pushing all the buttons today. Nah, Jim's all right. I just like to wind him up. Okay, now I was mucking around with ACC last night, and you guys might notice that in ACC when I move my head, it's a little bit on the, I suppose, jerky side for the visuals. I was trying to smooth it out. I've tried heaps of different graphic settings, and nothing seems to change it. So it might just be how it is. Now, getting into ACC, I think I've figured it out a bit better. Now, how to get in easily now. Let me see, what have I got here? That's Content Manager window. So I'm just mucking around in my broadcaster here, having a look at different things. So I may have to start Steam first, then make the window for it. So just bear with me here. Where are we? I'm just going to minimize Content Manager. Sorry guys, that'll just make the screen go black for a second. Right, now if I start Steam VR, hopefully it will start up without too much grief. And here we go. Right, just going to have to pop the battery into my handset here. Right, okay, we've got home is coming up, which is what we want. Okay, now if I create a new window, bear with me. it. Now, I remember to put the chat window back on top. We'll full size this. Okay, I think we're good. So we're going to go into Assetto Corsa Competizione. Now, I did pretty well last night in the races. Now, of course, the thing I haven't done is I haven't switched Jim over.
Radio check.
Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, let me just check on my phone to see if you guys are seeing it, but at the moment it looks like we will. I know I can see it. Yeah, I'll let a little bit of the intro video run. Okay, yeah, I'm already convinced that I can see it. All right, I'm a little bit angled. I might not be fully straight on, so might have to hop out again, but let's have a quick look on the server list. All right, we've got Spa, we've got Nürburgring, we've got Barcelona with 7 in it. I didn't do Barcelona yesterday. So in the Ferrari, let's connect and see what comes up. Just thinking about it. Okay, yeah, I'm a bit angled, so sorry guys. I'm going to jump out again for a sec, reload it. I'm trying to keep my head nice and straight. Sorry, it's one of the downsides to VR. One of the things you can't change is the skew, the side-on angle of it. So there's nothing I can do other than restart. Okay, Steam is just attempting to go back home. Here we go. Assetto Corsa Competizione. Right, keep my head straight on. Hopefully this will fix it up. Waiting. Here it comes. Oh, it looks pretty straight. Okay, so online multiplayer. Load up the server list. Okay. Nürburgring with 4, with Spa with 10. It was the Alright, well here's a track that I don't know very well, that I've done a few times, but I wouldn't mind giving a shot. It's another one you guys haven't seen me drive before. I think you say it Kyalami. It's in South Africa. South Africa. Because I'm not very experienced on this track, I'll probably get completely smashed. Alright, so we got 4 minutes of pre-practice, 10 minutes of qualifying. Lights on. Pit limiter on.
Exit's clear. Push. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Got a couple of cars behind me. I should probably just let them go as soon as we're just practicing.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, now we're free. Oh. Well, like I said, not very well practiced
Yellow
on this
flag,
track.
stay sharp.
But that's what practice is for, hey?
Green flag, you're clear.
Real blind corner, this one. This one's kind of the opposite way around. It's not as tight or dangerous as it looks until you get to here. And that one's a lot more dangerous than it looks.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh. So the reason I think I'm
Sector 1 is 2.8, off the pace.
going to get smashed on this track is because, yeah, I just don't know it that well.
Watch the track limits. Please, Gary. Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. Yellow flag. Green flag. Checker flags out. P5.
I don't even know the track and I got 5th of 8. Alright, so we'll go into 10 minutes qualifying in a moment. Much smoother, that was better. Better. this blind corner. See you, buddy. Oh, oh. Okay, qualifying, here we go. Turn on lights. Oh, let's hit drive first, eh? Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good, because I don't think I'd spoken to you up until now. All right, let's see what we can do
All clear on pit
qualifying-wise.
exit. Okay, Gary, we've got 9 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
That's pretty cheeky, man. Like we're in the fucking pit exit lane, dude. Jesus Christ. What's this guy right next to
Car
me?
left. Clear left.
Well, unvalidated. Oh, well, it was only opening lap
Yellow
anyway.
flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
All right, well, let Mr. Happy Wheels go ahead anyway. So I think, I can't be sure, but I think this is the guy that overtook me coming out of the pit exit. What's his name? Okay. Alright, so this is my first actual qualifier. That's the corner that always catches me out, except for this time. Right, the blind corner. Oh, it didn't go outside the track limits. Good, good.
The leader has just done a 150, clear left. The leader has just done a 145.35.
Oh, I'm on 45, 146, 47. Oh, 5 seconds slower, so, but I'm in third. Said, oh, fifth now. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do it even quicker, Jim. If I keep it in the track.
Yellow flag.
I'm actually in the red.
Leader has just done a 1:43.81. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Okay, Gary. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Car right.
Oh,
Clear right.
what the fuck is wrong with
Track
you
limits. This
people?
flag will be deleted.
Idiot. What are you doing to your own qualifying time, you goose?
Seen a little bit of aero damage.
That's alright, the guy in front's got brain damage,
Sector 1.
Jim, so, you know.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Nowhere, yeah, like where his brain is. Oh,
Yellow flag. We're seeing lots of front locking. Green flag, you're clear.
it's alright, Jim. I'm gonna come in and get it fixed
Look
up
out for the
anyway.
pit speed limit.
Oh. What have we got? 3 minutes 40. Looks like I'm going to be a fair way down in the order, Jim, but to be expected on a track I don't really know very well. Right, 18 seconds.
Pit exit's clear. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. The leader's just done a 1:41.77. Looks like the leader's binned it. Sector 3 is clear. Got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Oh. Alright, this is the one, Jim. This is my last chance. 1 minute left. So I'm in seventh.
7th position.
still up, Jim, not by much. Eight tenths, Jim.
Yellow flag.
And still 8 tenths, Jim.
Green flag, all clear.
Nine tenths, Jim. Oh.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
Oh, only 3 tenths, Jim. So I'm up in 6th though. Somebody's opted out.
Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag.
Well, that was qualifying, Jim.
That's the end of the session, B6.
Alright. We'll see when it loads up. It says 8 at the moment, Jim. Let's have a look there. Alright. 7. There you go. We met in the middle on that one, Jim. Okay. Not seeing any ACC Nemesis in here either. So we've got a 20-minute race. Back in the daylight. So I'm pretty much smack bang in the middle of the field, Jim. Probably just quickly lateral this way, no, other way. Yeah, just there. That seems more in the middle for me. Oh, fucking hell, I missed it. So I haven't tried this before, but I think what it does is it lets me start from the pit. I must have only missed that by a second or two. I was sure I was going to get that done in time.
Go, go, go.
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Oh, I can see him just go around the corner,
Brakes are
Jim.
cold, be careful. Yellow flag.
Well, that's a couple of guys I've overtaken. And another one. And another one.
Incident clear, green flag. On left. Clear left.
And another one coming up.
Car right. Clear right.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.3. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
That's a pretty hard corner to judge that one, Jim. Oh. And that's what happens when you hit the cop there, Jim.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
All right, Jim.
Green flag, sector 2, 6th place.
I hope, Jim, that's what you say when I clock you with that wrench. You just go, oh, it's just a scrape. Or even if I fracture your skull. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
14 seconds.
Oh boy. What's the gap behind, Jim?
3.8. Yellow flag.
Yeah.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Right, nice and tight this one. There we go. That was better. Try and miss this silent cop this time. Yep. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:36.
Holy! Is that possible?
Your brake temperatures are fine.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. What's the gap behind, Jim?
23 seconds.
Who's that? He's in 5th. Something must have happened to him.
Okay, Gary, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2.8.
Yeah, that's right. That's because that's
Getting
him.
on the guy in front. The gap
I
is
am.
2.7 seconds.
Yep. And he's off into the pit because he must have had some mechanical woes, Jim. What's my position, Jim?
P5. P5.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. What's the gap ahead, Jim? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
21 seconds.
Oh, long.
Yellow flag.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
24 seconds. Green flag, all clear.
He's getting away from me, Jim. He's quicker than me. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds.
Okay, he's had a mishap of some sort.
P5.
Let's forget about that one.
Sector 2 is clear.
Is it now, Jim?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Oh,
The leader's just done it. 143.20.
what's the gap behind, Jim?
33 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
16 seconds.
What's my position, Jim?
P5.
Yep. Oh, I'd say that's where it's going to stay, Jim. Yeah, let's try and remember. Yeah, this corner. That's better. Oh, kind of. Yellow flag of some sort.
Stay sharp.
Is that my man? Let's find out.
All right, Gary. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. Green flag, you're clear. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
I think it was the guy in 8th. Spun off there. Not the guy I'm chasing down. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
19 seconds.
Yeah, he's getting further and further out.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Now 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm starting to learn this track now. I mean, I wasn't totally unaware of it. I hadn't raced on it before. I'd done a few practice laps, you know, like a dozen or so. It's only a couple of tracks in ACC I don't know yet. You know, I've only done half a dozen laps on Snetterton. That's probably the least track I know. That might be about it, actually, I think.
The car behind is pitting. Looks like P6 has gone off.
Well, that's good, Jim, because
Green flag, sector 2.
if he was ever going to catch me, that's the guy that would, because I'm in 5th. But the guy in front's just getting further out. It's 22 seconds now. Time 7 minutes to go. Well, everyone else has quit out. By the looks of it there's only 5 cars left in it and I'm 5th, so I forget how many guys started, but they've all piped out. That's what, you know, that's what happens. I was nearly going to say that's what happens when your penis is really small, but then I did quit out of that Bathurst race yesterday. My penis isn't small, so it can't be that. Isn't that right, Jim?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
I said your penis is very small, Jim. Unlike Ronan's. Hey, Jim?
Pardon?
You know Roden, your boyfriend? Or your ex-boyfriend now? You know, Jim, Ronan actually told me why he dumped you so quickly. He said you were like the northbound entrance to the harbour tunnel. And that it was, you know, it was for him. It was just like throwing a Frankfurt into the slow lane.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh, what am I now? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
30 seconds.
So really just going through the motions now in the hope that you know, a couple of these guys get called to dinner by their wives and have to leave it and give me a podium spot as a result. Or they get a text message from one of Geordie's followers, you know, just to let them know that they're still waiting in the tool shed. And suddenly go, oh shit, yeah, and dash off. Oh, so we've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Not that it'll make any difference. I'm just coming into sector 1 now. Be long gone by the time I get there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
33 seconds.
What are we looking at now? 3 minutes. What? Is that where you met Ronan, Jim?
Well, that was at 148.14.
At the tool shed?
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
I said, did you meet Ronan at the tool shed?
Repeat, please.
Oh no, sorry, that's right. I remember now. You did tell me it was in the small goods section of the deli. Oh. A little bit of cross country. No penalty. Not quite sure why I'm finishing this race. I already know that I'm going to be fit. Or last. That's okay.
Just 2 minutes left. Okay. 2 minutes to go.
I'm not really last because, you know, you got all these other guys that were behind me but decided not to finish. One more lap, Jim. What do you reckon? It's probably what it'll be. Down to now 22 seconds. I'll probably have to go around one more time because the leaders would have already crossed the line before the timeout. Well, it says final lap coming up. Can see it there.
Last lap.
Yeah. No, I'll just pull over here for a sec. I'll just pull over and, you know, pause it and fix up my view settings because I feel like I'm sitting down slightly low in the car. There we go. That's a bit more me, I think. No, other way. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah, about there. All
right. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Oh, there you go, the fireworks. Race is over. So all that range stuff I was doing in Assetto Corsa before, you know, I said the graphics look really great. You should see the rain on this thing. When you're driving in the rain, windscreen wipers. I should set up one just to show you. It's incredible.
Well done, Gary. Great win. You deserved that today.
I didn't win, you fool, Jim, you nonghead. So if we go to replay, Jim, it should say 5th. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh, it's taking me on to the next thing. Okay. I had to pause it and quit it before the end to see that correctly, Jim. Okay, let's have a look for another race on a different track. Fetching server list. Ooh, do I have another go at Mount Panorama? Oh, hang on, no. What do we got? Get back up near the top of the list. That's where the most populated servers are. We got Barcelona with 9 guys. That looks like it's in qualifying. Let's check that out. Pretty thirsty today. Alrighty, now still, what do we got? Qualifying with 6 minutes to go. And I still feel like I'm low in the car. It's like it's sent me down. That's better. Yeah, it seems pretty straight on. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can make something of it, Jim. Whoa! And that's with the pit limiter on.
All clear. Push now. We've got 6 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all round.
So this lap won't count, of course, being a pit exit lap, but so what have we got? We've got 10 guys in it so far.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Just after that
Yellow
sign.
flag.
Oh, I didn't cut the track, no. Alright, first attempt at a qualifying lap.
Incident clear. Green flag.
some sort of incident in sector 3. It says yellow 3. It's not coming off, so I don't know if a guy's parked. Here we go. No.
Yellow flag.
It's like a guy's decided to park there or something. Yellow. I don't know what's going on. Alright. This will be my last shot probably. Maybe one
clear.
more.
Incident clear. E5. Your brake temps look good.
I'm about half a second up on my previous lap. 6/10.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
That wasn't good. Three tenths up. Four. 5, 6.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I'm going to invalidate the lap. I'll give it, take them eyes off the road.
Okay, Gary, you need to watch the track limits.
I'll get across the line in time to try another one. Didn't get a good exit though.
Green flag, you're clear. E4.
Seven tenths up.
Yellow flag.
Over a second up. If I don't blow it. Oh, somebody's a bit angry at somebody else. Right, 1.1 up.
Incident clear, green flag.
Well, that was it. What are these guys saying? They're saying, oh, somebody, your lag is insane. Yeah, he must be internet connection juttering all over the place. Alright, so says 9 guys in it, and then I'm 5th.
That's the end of the session. P6.
Okay. So these guys at the bottom, even though it says 15 guys came and qualified, they might not be starters. They might not, you know, be in it. You see, the bottom ones don't even have qualifying times. So. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, our race should start in a second. Come on, guys. Get it together. So I haven't got a thing up the top for some reason saying what the wait time is. Here we go. Hang on. Have I been disconnected? How can I not see any cars in front of me? Or behind me? I reckon, guys, I've been disconnected. We'll find out shortly. As soon as I switch the car on, I'll probably get a "you've been disconnected from the server" message. You know, in iRacing, it can be just you're the first on the grid and other guys are loading up. Do I see a car further back? Is that a car? No, it's part of the fence. Yep, I've got a funny feeling this race is a failure, but we'll wait and see. A system failure. Well, I don't know what's going on. What do I just declare myself the winner? What do I do? It's weird. It's normally you would definitely get a message saying that you've been disconnected.
The track temp is 37 Celsius. Okay, Gary, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, well, nothing. There's no other cars, Jim. It's not a race when there's no other cars. I'm gonna just have to jump out of this because it's not a thing. Okay. Man, 10 minutes of qualifying for nothing. You bastards! We race in Spa a fair bit. And a few Silverstone ones. Mount Panorama with a few guys in it. Monza I won yesterday. Then we got Silverstone with 8, Spa with 7. I like Spa. That looks like they're already racing. I won't jump in there. Monza with 3. Spa with 3. Yeah, I reckon more guys will join. Then we've got Mount Panorama with 3. The race, let's give it a shot. The race I've never won in ACC. Right, qualifying, 5 minutes. Can you hear me, Jimbo?
Okay, Gary, I can hear you. Track's clear. Push, push, push. We've got 5 minutes to settle up. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Yeah, I'll have just enough time to get around once, Jim, and then do one qualifying lap. And guy on the side of the track.
Green flag.
Well, much easier to drive on that section than the 488B GTB. Just. No, it doesn't matter, not a qualifying lap anyway. Alright, here we go. We've got 3 minutes left. Yeah, might get in another one even. I should do. I think you get around here in about 320 in these cars. 220, I should say. So I've got 6 guys in it now.
Fastest lap for Cooper, 2:15.34. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Wide through there, Jim. Right now, 4 at 5. bit long again. Alright, 1 minute left. I'm going to be able to do another lap. Third.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Tenth up.
Sector 1's quick.
Yeah, I'm 3/10 up, Jim.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3.
Four tenths up, Jim. Right, so we're in overtime. This is my last lap, qualifying. And hopefully the system won't fail me this time. I'll actually get a race. Ooh, somebody took out the marker there. Oh, that was better. Eight tenths up, Jim. Second up, Jim.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Alright, so only 5 guys in it, and third. Says 1 minute 30 of wait time.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Okay. Might move back just a little. Oh, back, not forward. Ah. Right, I'm not going to miss the start this time. So someone overtook me there, so I ended up in 4th. Oh, I like that design on your car, dude. That one's pretty cool. What's he in an AMG? That's what it looks like. Oh, it actually tells me, there you go, it is an AMG. A Cooper. Right, distance, a little bit back. That's better, a little bit. Other way. That's it. Save, exit. There you go, we got it done in time this time. 10 seconds to go. Well, let's see what happens.
The track temp is 34 Celsius. Get ready, mate. Go, go, go. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side.
Up.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
Yeah, he doesn't know where his brakes are, Jim. Well, it was our mate Cooper in the AMG. Well, with an AMG, no wonder he couldn't stop. Like here.
Car left. Clear left. Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Yeah, but I'm already a long way behind, Jim. I'm getting collected on the very first corner. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
13 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
14 seconds.
Okay, so I'm just going to get hammered in this one, am I? Going to be a lonely race, Jim. Although Cooper's not far behind me. Even closer now. What's the gap behind, Jim?
2.3 seconds. Yellow flag.
There's a guy off. Third.
Green flag, all clear. E3.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds.
I've lost Cooper a little bit. Not 2 seconds behind anymore. What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.0.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Green flag sector 3.
Yeah, thank God it's not 31.9 anymore, Jim. Thank goodness. So 15 seconds ahead, eh? Let's see if he's
Yellow flag.
quicker or slower.
Green flag, you're clear.
Oh, there he is. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1.4 seconds.
Yeah, that's him. All right, does he have a damaged car? Did he hit the wall? That's the question, Jim. He's moving along at the moment, though.
All right, Gary, the next car is Cooper.
Hang on, I thought Cooper was behind me. How do you figure that one out, Jim?
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Must be mixing him up with someone else, but it's definitely
Clear,
Cooper in
incident
front
clear,
of me.
P3. The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
What's my position, Jim?
P2.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
27 seconds.
I don't think I'm going to catch that one up
15
somehow,
minutes
Jim.
left. That's 15 minutes.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
1.4. Sector 3 is clear.
Well, I took the cutting there pretty good, Jim.
The gap to Cooper behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 24. The track temperature is now 27 Celsius.
Well, that dropped a lot, Jim. Not that I give a fuck, but, you know. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
30 seconds.
Oh, it's too good, Jim. It's just getting further away. I'll never catch him. What's the gap behind, Jim?
P2, 4.5 seconds.
Oh, I think he's catching me, Jim. We'll see.
Track temperature is decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Well, it's getting colder by the minute, Jim. Oh. What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.4 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
34 seconds.
Wow, he's flying. Well, you know, his mum must have bought him one of those turbo dinkies when he was a toddler. He, you know, had a whole life of it. What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.4.
So he's basically
Track
doing...
temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
He's doing just the same speed as I am, basically. So as long as I don't make any mistakes, I should hold him out. Wow, that sun's a bit of a worry at that spot, makes it hard to see. What's the gap behind, Jim?
5.4 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
33 seconds.
Oh, I've gained a second. Whole second.
Air temp's falling. It's now 22 Celsius. The gap to Cooper behind is now 5.8 seconds. done, Gary. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Oh, thank you, Jim. You know, I drive faster when I get, you know, encouragement from you, my best buddy, my best friend in the world, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
35 seconds.
Oh, he's getting away from me again. What's the gap behind, Jim?
6.3 seconds.
Oh, lucky not to spin then, Jim. I was on the grass. Oh, what the fuck happened then? Oh, now I've damaged the car, Jim. I hit that pretty hard.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my second position, Jim, I'd say. What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.6.
Yeah. Here it comes. I'm going to lose.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Oh, I can hardly see where I'm going, Jim. Oh, they've put the nighttime multiplier on. There we go. What's the gap behind, Jim?
3.1 seconds.
This is very hard to drive, Jim. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1.7.
Yeah, he's going to overtake me in a minute.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Well, that's disappointing, Jim. I thought I was going to come second in this one, but now, with 7 minutes to go, that's not going to happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let him go by, Jim.
Right side's clear. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, I've got my pit limiter on, Jim. Don't you know that? You're the crew chief. You're supposed to know these things. All right, so what, a minute and a half? What do we get? We get 52 seconds. Yeah, and coming last. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4.
No, because I didn't hear a car go by, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4 seconds.
I don't know how you figure that one out, Jim. I can't see a car in the pit in front of me that's, 6.4 seconds ahead of me.
Werner is now in the lead.
Right, 5 minutes to go.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
What's the gap ahead,
Rear
Jim?
brakes are cold, mate. 110. Okay, Gary.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. 110. Oh, no. Thought I might have had high beam, but I don't. I'll just drive around in the dark.
Now.
No, I'll get disqualified. I'll do that.
P4. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
What if I drive around with my wipers on even though it's not raining? No, I won't do that.
The car behind's pitting. The car ahead's pitting now.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
104.
Alright, well, if the car ahead's pitting, then what's the gap ahead, Jim?
103.
Oh, yeah. Well, I only gained a second.
Cold tyres all round.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
100. 0.5 seconds.
I'm not going to get back up into third, am I, Jim? Oh, someone's taken out all the braking markers.
You're locking your front left wheel.
Hope the car's all right. Seems okay.
You picked up a bit of aero damage. Air temperature's falling. It's now 18 Celsius.
Okay, looks like I did pass that guy in the pit. What's my position, Jim?
P3.
Alright, so after all of that, I'm probably going to get a podium, hey? Out of it. Oh, bit of headlight damage, Jim. Problem with the electronics. What's the gap behind, Jim?
15 seconds.
So, the
Guy
lights
in
might...
front is Cooper. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
The electronics might be playing up, but all in all, the car's not too damaged. It's not perfect. It's not too bad. It's drivable. What's the gap behind, Jim?
114.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
127. Werner is leading the race. Your front tyres are cold.
Right, I think this is going to be the last lap.
P3.
Yeah, when I put the brakes on hard and the car pitches forward, that's when the
P5's gone off.
That's when the
Green flag, sector 2.
headlights seem to play up.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius.
Get the final lap flag. There's the fireworks, Jim. It's all over.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 16 Celsius. Nice one, Gary. Great drive. That's a podium.
Aren't those fireworks just beautiful, Jim? Yep, it was a podium. Look, they've created a little parking enclave for me over here, Jim. All right. Rockarama. Okay, well, I might jump out of here and just have a quick look at the chat. So, not terrible results today, but not tragic either. I think the AI races went as they seemed to go, so that was, you know, in other words, poorly. That's to be expected. Now, I think I remember how to get out of Steam here. VR and get straight back to the... I hit this button and then I go... move that up and go quit app. And we should get... quit Steam VR. Oh, there you go. There you go, and it's straight back to Steam window, and I can click on the chat window. All right, guys, thanks heaps for watching today. I don't know exactly how long I've been at it, but 6:56. When did I start? I can't remember when I started. Feels like a couple of hours anyway. So I've been at it for a while. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So who do we have here today? We had Bender. He was here earlier on. Alexander's dropped in again. G'day, Crash, he said to me. That's probably a good name for me, man. I crash a fair bit. Say what? He's becoming a bit of a regular dropping in. Chew, the main man, of course. Mark Noble. Good on you, man, for dropping in. You don't normally come into the streams, but I've seen you comment on, you know, number of the racing videos and everything. And Jaded Kratos, of course, he was here again today. Have I heard about Christian Weston Chandler? You might get a good laugh out of what you find. Okay, I haven't heard of him, man. Or if I have heard of him, I can't remember him. For a spotter, Jim sure does miss. Yeah, miss telling me about braking markers. He does. He needs to be wrenched in the face, but you know that's just an act of gratuitous violence that I shouldn't talk about on YouTube, but I'm happy to inflict upon Jim in private. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you when I do the next one. No doubt. Take care.